Hi, Wednesday, that little chat. I realized that the capsule I did last week is extremely pertinent to what's happening, these days, with all those people being flooded and losing all their belongings, their homes, their memories, their nests. The capsule I do generally talks about cancer or relates to cancer because that's who I am, that's where I started it from. But every time, right, I bring the comparison to other situations, other instances in someone's life that relates to what I'm talking about. So therefore, it can be relating to someone having cancer, or it can relate to someone just going through something in their personal life. Anyways, this week the reflection will be on pretty much on the same subject, meaning realize that people who just have lost everything in their homes, because a lot of people do remember, be aware of that. Some people are insured and they have backup money and they can turn around and rebuild, and it's going to be extremely difficult and taxing. However they can, they have the means to restart. A lot of people will not have that luxury, and they have officially lost everything and have to restart again. And what do they feel inside here? They're at the same place as me when I talk about the situation with cancer. When cancer walks in, steps in, erases everything, everything crashes, and you're left like a little chicken bone dangling here and left and right. The same thing, they're at the same place. We can compare it also to, at this time of the year, to small business owners who have worked their butts off all year long so that their business can exist, and so that they can hope to make it bigger, and you really, have like a viable business. And then comes income tax time, and sometimes they get like totally knocked down by the government for all the money, all the profit that they ever made, during this year. And they're at the same place emotionally, right? It's the same thing. You stand in front of nothingness, you're left with nothing. And you have to rebuild. But how do you overcome this emotional distress, this place where it's really difficult, right? So what does it take? It takes strength, courage, resilience, inspiration, focus. Yeah, all that. Okay, fine. But then you look around, because when you're in that situation, no matter who you are, of the three examples I gave, you look around and you would want people to reach out and maybe help and concretize the help a bit further. Because yes, right now some people are helping, but once they go back home, the person who's in distress stands there alone and has to do the work of rebuilding by themselves. So let's face it, it's not an easy situation, and that's when we realize that those people are left on their own to deal with all of that, and people around them show what? Complacency. It's like a very damaging complacency. It's a lot like Facebook, right? When you look at Facebook, you open your Facebook, you stroll past the post, and oh, so and so said that, oh, so and so said that, oh my God, oh, did you see this? And go on and roll past the post, and then eventually, oh, okay, I gotta go do dinner or do this, close the Facebook and walk away. And that's what it is. That's how we function nowadays in this world. So what I'm trying to say here is why don't we try to reconnect to this part of our humanity and try to stop that disengagement that we're going through, this social disengagement that is all around, where people will stare, will look, and will see what you do, what you're going through, but they won't lift a finger to be there to do something to help out. And I think maybe this week it would be about that, the reflection. We could try to concentrate and try to reconnect to that place inside where maybe we can contribute. How? Oh, maybe just this way, but it's okay. This way is good because somebody else will be able to contribute the other way. And at the end of the day, it's like reconnecting these famous philosophies, you know, where we say, you know, together we can. Okay, so together we can. So let's listen, let's look, let's watch, let's see who needs what. Let's partner up. Let's do it. So that would be the reflection for the week. You know, don't be disengaged. Connect to others. Have a good week.